So let me get this straight. Felipe Coutinho is being offered around for 50 million. There are no takers, but Chelsea think it's a good idea. Today we're going to get into the stats and compare Felipe Coutinho to Hakim Ziyech. Should Chelsea have went for Coutinho and been patient, or was the Ziyech transfer the correct transfer at the time because it was money efficient and ability efficient? Welcome to the Kafka's You. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that Hakim Ziyech is a Chelsea player. The fee has been agreed and he was going to spend the remainder of the season at Ajax. However, this is good news. The Eredivisie has been cancelled to the 1st of September. So it means the next time he's taking pitch, he's in the blue kit, he's in the Chelsea kit. Fantastic news. I'm very excited to see what this player is made of. I've heard great things. The ovation he got last year when Ajax thought he was leaving was wow. Literally, it's almost Ronaldinho Bernabeu-esque. That's how good the ovation was from the Ajax fans. Felipe Coutinho and Jadon Sancho, one of the two is the missing piece from Chelsea mounting the title challenge. That is the biggest load of nonsense I have ever heard. The screen, what you have on your screen right now is pathetic. I think it's lazy journalism. I think it's just clickbaited. Because for me, Chelsea need major surgery. A right winger is not going to fix Chelsea, guys. I'm telling you right now, Chelsea need a striker, a left back, and maybe even another centre back. This team needs major surgery. One signing is not going to cut it. Sky Sports have a channel that's on 24 hours a day, guys. With no sports, no live active sports going on, they've got no content to put out. So the only thing they can actually have to put out is rumours that they hear from agents, clubs, or players. That's the three sources they have that their journalists are going to be craving for attention from. Felipe Coutinho's agent is most probably doing his job and putting Coutinho's name out there. It's consistently in the spotlight, and the likelihood is that he's going to move somewhere. And that 50 million price tag might not even be the accurate one that Barcelona are looking for. Think about the loss. Think they have not amortized that fee whatsoever. He's went on loan and he's come back. And there's no way they're going to take a £70 million hit. But let's get into these stats. We hit 400, we hit 400, 400 subscribers, 400 subscribers. Yes, gang, well done. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you get your bi-daily Chelsea news. And thank you very much for making me hit 400 subscribers. I appreciate you. Looking at these stats at the moment, we're going to compare the 2018-19 Ziyech and Coutinho versus the 19-20. So we get a good representation of both players and both their accolades and both their stats. This will be very interesting because it'll give us a 2-year window. 1 year, a short 20 games is not enough, especially with this COVID incident. So if you broaden it out across 2 years, I think it's going to be very interesting. Get this straight. 18-19 Hakim Ziyech was on steroids. Think about it, 16 goals, 15 assists in the league. And then he follows it up this year with 6 and 13. This is fantastic numbers. This is exactly what I want him to bring and replicate at Chelsea. It's what Chelsea have been missing for, a creative, productive influence. Additionally, if you look at Coutinho's number, he's went from 5 to 8, which is decent. 8 goals is decent. But then he got 3 assists and 2. For me, the productivity level there is too low. I need more numbers on the board. I need more of an influential player. We need to take into consideration, though, he is playing for Bayern Munich and Barcelona, where he's not entrusted with the ball at all times, but at the same time you have better quality around you, so your numbers should be a bit more representative and a little bit more inflated, in my opinion. I've always been one to preach that performances matter more than goals and assists. So man of the matches are super important, in my opinion. The fact that Ziyech received 11 in 18-19 and 4 this year, and Coutinho's achieved none in 18-19 and this year was under 4, for me is very worrying. I need my star player to be performing, because at the end of the day, if Coutinho comes into Chelsea, he's going to have the team built around him. So I need man of the match performances. His Who Scored rating is extremely low compared to Hakim Ziyech's. 6.93, and in the 7 for the 19-20 season. Ziyech is averaging in the 8s. Yes, it's the Eredivisie, but the fact that he's shining so much shows that he is leaps and bounds above that league. And I'm not even his biggest fan, and I'm getting excited right now, guys. This is not good, because I'm going to start inflating what I think he should be doing. These stats are phenomenal, and Hakim Ziyech impresses me. Every big teams lead from the front, whether it's in defense or whether it's in offense. So pressing high is integral. Both those players have played for clubs where they press all game long. If you realistically look at it, Tackles and interceptions are key to what Lampard wants to do, especially from his forward players. If you look at Hakim Ziyech's numbers, 1.9, 1.7, fantastic. Coutinho is lacking in that department. I think it's a testament to what kind of player he is. He's really lazy, and that's what he strikes me with the eye test as well. He really doesn't want to work hard. Additionally, look at the interceptions, 0.9 and 0.7 from Ziyech. Almost averages one interception. That's being switched on in the game. Coutinho, 0.3 and 0.4. Really? Like, it just shows there's a clear disparity with these stats of the two players. I think Chelsea might have done the right thing. I think Chelsea might have went for the right player. Now we're going to look at the creative stats, because I think these are the ones that are really good. These are the stats that are really going to paint the picture whether Chelsea made the right decision for which player they went for. So stay tuned and let's focus on them nice and deep. Looking at the way the two players are going to have to slide into the team, it's evident they're going to need to know how to cross well. And they're going to need to know how to make key passes at the right time, at the right place. It is integral at the highest level. So Hakim Ziyech with 3.7 in both seasons at key passes compared to 0.9 and 1.7 from Felipe Coutinho is low-key scary. There's a big disparity between the two. Then you look at the crosses. Hakim Ziyech is a crossing inshallah merchant. Felipe Coutinho is very resistant to cross unless he has to, with 0.2 and 0.3 crosses per game. That's literally a game, one cross every 2 games, nearly. That is pathetic. These numbers are not suited to Chelsea's style of play. I'm really worried where the club is looking if they're seriously considering to sign him. Both players are very ball dominant and require the ball a lot. Hakim Ziyech requires it nearly 50 touches a game and 50 passes completed, with a 79% pass completion rate. For me, he needs to improve that. I think he can't keep losing the ball with simple passes. We've had that with Willian, and it's going to be very worried if we're going to have to reciprocate just Willian's frustration onto him. You need to keep the ball with passing. If you're going to dribble and lose the ball, it's fully acceptable. But I think if simple passes, that number needs to improve. Felipe Coutinho's stats say it's only 40 completed passes and 35 in the 2 seasons, but I think you need to take into consideration where he plays and the type of player he is. He's a very big dribbler. He's very prone to getting fouled and winning free kicks and driving the team up the pitch. Key passes and through balls. So I'm very surprised why his numbers are very low in the key passes. Yet he maintains the ball very well with an 88% success rate. This is very promising if he does join, but I think when the two of them work in the team together, I doubt it. I really doubt it. And that's the video done for today. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It helps so much, you don't understand. Additionally, this is the key thing. Comment below. Tell me, do you want Hakim Ziyech, or would you have rather Felipe Coutinho, or could you have both? Because both could work in some people's eyes, and I want to understand. I want this to be an interactive channel, and I want to communicate with you guys. So let's do it.